Hello, happy Friday, everyone. Welcome, Cosmic Explorers, to our live edition of Cosmic Insight. I am your co-creator host, Hillis Pugh, along with
Rebecca Gregory here. Welcome to our Friday night tune-up happy hour here. Just decided to have some fun on Friday nights, and who knows what's going to come. And we have our special guest here with us tonight too. Rob Lee decided to jump on by on Friday night to have some fun with us. Bad news though, I'm going to tell you the bubble machine. I don't know what it's doing. We were going to have bubbles, so next week we'll have bubbles. So I'll fix it.
next week,
Next,
Bubble.
Next
yeah,
week.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with them.
I
You're
missed
making
the
a
bubble.
promise to the people.
I'm making a promise to the people.
There we go. Bubbles. Bubbles. You know?
Bubbles.
I show
Bubbles.
up, no bubbles.
So
You
if
know?
you guys want
So-
bubbles, just put bubbles in the comments below.
Yeah, there we go.
So-
Oh, look at the working!
Hey, we've got bubbles.
We got bubbles!
Oh, it's little soapy ghosts.
yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Orbs coming to play.
Yeah. So everyone who joined us last week, thank you so much for joining us last week for our first live Friday night happy hour tune-up. And if you joined us last week, you know that we did some readings, did some energy work, just the whole shebang. So this week, you can expect more of the same. But, we have our friend Rob Leetail with an attitude who's going to help us with that. You know, it's going to be a fun night. But before we get to the fun, you guys go ahead and start popping in your questions. If you guys have any questions about your life health, want some readings from us, psychic medium here. Rebecca does readings and tarot, and Rob does tarot as well. So it's going to be a fun night. Pop in your questions. We can't wait to give you some guidance in life direction here. But before we get to that, who's going to join us in Cancun?
Ah, man, we're going to have a ball.
Coming.
You coming? Okay. I hope so. I've been telling everybody you're both coming on Tarot with an Attitude.
Oh,
Check me
love
out,
it.
Tarot with an Attitude at Facebook. And we have a group. We got a page. The group is awesome. That's where everything's at. We call ourselves the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Most of y'all know that. Bangarang. Find your magic. Unadult yourself. Get to be a kid again. Find your magic and get your wings and fly. TWAA Cancun Getaway 2021. Featured guests, Hillis Pugh, Rebecca Gregory. They're going to be there. We have a special $14.50 for a couple. Now, you still have to arrange your own airfare, but $14.50 for a couple. 5 nights, 4 days, 4-star, all-inclusive resort, the Royalton Cancun Resort and Spa. This is awesome. We have got some things set aside. We're going to be doing, we've got a catamaran set for us to go, and if we get enough of our own people there, we'll all get on there, and it's just us, all right? We're going to have also, for those of y'all who know me, know my show, Rocky DeGotti is going to be there helping with the party Saturday night, as well as these two people. And we're going to be doing a seance. We're going to have a party on Halloween night. And we're actually going to take that right in. It's going to start at 10 o'clock, and we're going to get right into 2 o'clock in the morning of Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. We're going to honor the dead. We're going to ask them what they have for us. We're going to talk to them. In no way is this meant to dishonor or disrespect anybody. But we're going to be doing a live show. Hillis, Rebecca, they'll do a live show. You want to be there and be part of it in Cancun. The three of us are going to do a live show. We're going to have panels. And if you don't want to come to anything, but you want to come to Cancun, get your ass on the plane and come and lock in this price. That's just the best way. I don't care what people do when they get there. That is up to you. It is a family resort. There is a huge water theme park, things like that. I didn't think about it. I should have had the link. If you go on Facebook and search out Tarot with an Attitude, one of our Apollo Travel Orlando, Bruce Kaler, Kahler, he is our agent that is working his ass off to make sure that this is all coordinated and goes really well. My daughter's coming, and her boyfriend, he don't want nothing to do with what we're doing. but she's going to pop in and out. You'll be able to meet her. My wife's going to be there, Bruce and Bridget. We are going to be doing divinations by the pool. Bruce is going to arrange this. So Hillis is over here. If Hillis wants to teach a class, we're going to arrange a breakout room for Hillis to teach a class. Rebecca's over here. You want to meet Rebecca? Whatever. You want to meet me and Rocky? We're going to be doing group readings. We are going to have a ball, and we're going to be able to do individual readings as well. Sitting by the pool, 4 or 5 of us have already gotten the swim out room because it's only a couple $100 more. And guess what? Did you get a swim out room? All right, there we go. I knew there was at least 4 of us that had done it, so we've locked up the block. The whole pool is ours.
Oh.
Okay? So so it's going to be really cool. Right off the porch, it is awesome. We are going to set up so we can do live shows in the pool.
Awesome.
Okay? So this is an all-inclusive resort. This is something you need to understand. This is like a cruise that don't go nowhere. Okay? You don't have to deal with the ship. You don't have to deal with all that stuff. All your alcohol is included in this, all the entertainment. If you want some excursions like to Tulum, some of the Mayan things like that, those are excursions you got to pay for. Some of them we're going on. You're more than welcome to join us. Some of them I may not. We don't know. We're there. We want to meet you. We want to be in person. You want to meet like-minded people. You want to find out what we're really all about? Come to Cancun. You got to have $200 deposited and paid for by this month on the 21st. Okay? That's it. You can still go afterwards, but you're going to lose this great rate of $14.50 a couple. Okay? This is something you don't want to miss.
Yeah.
All right.
And with that being said, yes, you guys can click on the link in the description below. You guys can find out more, register, sign up, and we're looking forward to seeing you all in person. And
got your little Apollo travel cup.
My man, the giver of the scepter, of the chalice.
Chalice. There you go.
Yeah. And it looks like we don't have any questions yet, guys. So how do you guys want to start? We don't have anything yet. So I guess we can just do stuff for each other, right?
Yeah. People are going to watch this later, and we just do some readings. We go ahead and do whatever. Is there a topic that y'all have been covering that,
It's Friday night, just, giving people good vibes, good energy, just doing readings for people, just provide them that clarity and good information, just really sending them good energy. That's what the happy hour tune-up's all about. It's been a long week, got to get that push, got to get that,
Right. One of the things I did in my show this morning is I showed everybody today is 6/4/2021. So I did the numerology of the show. So I'll give you a little recap, okay?
Okay.
With that being the day turning out to be what would be a 15, Becky, as you know, Hillis, in tarot, that's the devil card, okay? So if you're looking at it from a tarot perspective, today was a day that you needed to be careful about chaining yourself to some things that you didn't really need to chain yourself to. Whether it was a relationship, a substance, something fun, a person, a dog, a cat, I don't care. It's a day to be careful because you can wind up being enslaved of your own making. But that 15 actually comes down to a 1 when we look at numerology, which is the beginning of all things. It starts. It's fresh beginnings. We're Friday. All right. 5, instability, passion, conflict, things like that. But bring those together, we have a 6. Today is a good day to put aside those things that you're chained to. If it's your past, if it's something else, if it's an old relationship, something you felt like you did wrong, today being a 6 is a day for victory and moving forward and letting some crap go. So there we go. We'll start right there. How about that?
Yeah, definitely. I love that because I was born on the day of a 6, if you want to get technical, because my birthday is June 15th.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
June 15th, that's right around the corner.
Remind me.
I will. But right now,
wait, I gotta finish with that before we go to Catherine. So the reason I'm saying this is so I was just going through some little readings that I had written down, and this one I came across. So it's so apropos of what you just said of being on the day that we're today that I like to read real quick because I love reading little things
Oh
that come up.
yes, the poem.
Well, it's not really a poem, it's just kind of a thing. So, but
Okay.
I'm going to read it because it's so cool with what you just said and the energy we're in today. And listen to this. So, and this is the one that came to me, and I have tons of them. Living in the world with the mindset of creating an attachment to the future will always crush you when it does not show up how you created it. It stops the energy of creation itself by not allowing the creation to be our truth of creation itself, yet only to trap us in the duality of suffering and pain. For we are the artists of our creation, and an artist in the truth in the world of a spiral continuum of creation, not a fixed point of view of the final creation. So when we expect, we get left in regret, for it is not the truth of the creation of us, just the human attachment to suffering that leaves us feeling incomplete.
Wow. Bravo. Bravo. There you go. Oh, she winked at me. Hillis, did you see her wink at me?
Yeah, I did.
So that is my little message for everyone, and it kind of goes into exactly what day it's on. So,
Yeah,
Yes, thank you
I
so
love
much
this
for
stuff.
sharing that
that was amazing.
wonderful piece of insight for our cosmic explorers out
I
there.
get good ones come out every once in a while.
There you go. There you go.
And
Awesome.
so now we have Catherine. So anyone else who is not shy, feel free to go ahead and put your questions in. But Catherine would like to know, what do I need to know right now? Catherine McKenzie. So thank you, Catherine, for tuning in tonight to our Friday night happy hour tune up, our live edition of Cosmic Insight. So you guys can go ahead. Any one of you can go
All
first.
right. And just so people that don't know me, Catherine, I'm your name is new to me. Thank you, Rob Lee, Tarot with an Attitude. I'm sitting here with one, two, three, four, five different tarot decks, tarot and oracle mixed. I don't do anything normal. I don't like normal, and I don't believe in rules. I let the spirit tell me what's going, and you are getting a draw from the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. People, we need a little spiritual rebellion right now to remind us what we are. And what do you need to know? I'm asking Spirit right now. I normally start with a prayer. Let me just kind of settle and say a little prayer right now to myself, to Spirit, about opening hearts and messages and letting it flow. Keep me out of the picture. Thank you. So mote it be. Okay, so Catherine, what does Catherine McKenzie need to know? All right. Here we are. Come to life. What I want you to realize, you're kind of stumbling around. What I'm getting in this card is you're trying to find out who you are, where you are, and there's a new thing that's opening up for you. I'm really getting a strong pull that you've kind of lost yourself through the years and you're trying to refine it. What we've got here in the card, which is hard to see, is this beautiful young lady repainting herself. And notice we've got the trained monkey. That is telling me real quick, the world has come in, you've let your mind, and you're trying to free your mind. And we tell people all the time, I quote, platoon, free your mind, your ass will follow. Okay? This is what's there. You're trying to open up and become, you're finding the new you, and you're trying to put the color back in your life again. So that's where I'm at there. There's also a crow and a raven that tells me that this is a new spiritual journey for you. You're fine tuning things like that.
Thank
Okay,
you.
y'all don't break out at one time.
I
Okay.
know.
No, no, you go ahead, Rebecca, because
No,
this is an
I put
interesting
out my
message.
I put out these interesting cards tonight. They're about all mean, and they're just they're actually the fairy deck. They're really cool. They each of them has a cycle with them. And they're just really neat cards. So I figured I'd just pull one and read them because they're really cool tonight. This is sounding kind of different too. So Catherine, what I got for you is nature is a state of being inherited to the psyche of man. To become a stranger to nature is to separate from yourself. In an attempt to I can't say that word, assuage the pain of alienation, addictions arise. Take time to commune with nature that you may remember the natural man within or woman within. So the card itself. But still the same thing that Roz was saying, you're moving into that and communing with yourself, getting back to nature, getting back to who you are and remembering who you are. I think there's a little loss there. You got kind of lost along the way and you need to move back into that space. And I feel like there's like all this energy just like coming in from family or friends or something that you've like allowed to take yourself over by listening to what they're saying and not being in the truth of what you truly believe within your heart and to follow that.
Yeah.
So that's what I got.
So, Catherine, as I sit, I feel a very strong male presence, father, grandfather energy. And this energy, okay, so I feel definitely more father, grandfather, because the words I held is little girl. So that's definitely connected to father energy. I'm not sure if your father has passed or if it's your grandfather and how you were really close to them.
Just fell off the wall. I'm sorry.
What fell off the wall?
A plaque just fell off the wall.
Okay. All right. So that's confirmation. Thank you for that confirmation.
Yeah, exactly. Something knocked it off.
Yeah, thank you for that confirmation. And so your father, grandfather energy wants you to know that you are supported in the choices that you are make and to release the fear and not be afraid of moving forward to take the next step. And that fear is like prison for you. It's been imprisoning you, so to speak. And so to step out of that, you have to step out of that fear. And the way for you to step out of that fear is for you, and like Rob and Rebecca said, is to step out into nature, but not only step out into nature, but allow yourself to trust your intuition. Don't give up, okay? You have to allow for that trust to come back in. Reel that trust of intuition back in because you've lost that feeling of being in touch. So get back to that and all will be well.
Can I add on to that?
Yes.
Y'all mind? When you were, one of the things, Rebecca, when you started, I was like, okay, we told her what's wrong. Now, how do we tell her how to fix it? So I pulled an angel card from the Archangel Tarot deck. And while you were talking about the male presence, okay, I got the King of Raphael. And what this is with anybody other deck, it would be the cups. The card is solid green. That's why it's having a hard time here. But I want you to hear what it says. This male present is with you to guide you, so you start taking over your emotions. You start getting those emotions under control, and it says it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once, and you need to understand to fix this, you have to follow your creative passions. Get up, get moving, let your mind go, create something. I don't care if you're throwing bird crap at a piece of paper. If it's art to you, it's art. Create something, and this will get you moving. This will get you moving back along.
Awesome. Thank you, Catherine, for your question. And so now it's time for us to move on. So David Gregory says, any messages from S? She's a part of my spiritual posse.
Okay.
David, I'm not going to answer that because I know you too enough. So Rob, you take this one.
All right, I'm still picking a deck here.
Rob's picking.
Yes, Rob is picking.
If anybody knows, this is my husband. So, but I picked S.
Oh.
Shark. And we call our husky the shark. So,
wow, David.
Darkness, bondage, spiritual awakening. So, yeah, and the shark card here in this deck is the devil. So, yeah, I don't know what to say.
Okay, all right. So I'm still looking here and pulling. I pulled one from the Whispers of Healing deck, and I was actually drawn to the Rebel deck, and I'm going back to it. So this is going to make more sense. Oh my God!
I have one word though for you, David. One word: patience, and that it keeps repeating: patience, 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 patience. Um, yeah, all things are going to start coming the way that they're supposed to unfold. So just allow for that patience to kick in. Be patient.
Oh my God.
Did you get the page?
Okay. The
Oh,
card is 31, 3, creativity, 1, the individual, but it comes to 4 about making and establishing a good solid base. And this card says, trust yourself.
mm-hmm.
You put the work in. I don't know what's going on because we haven't talked about. I didn't even know David. I didn't even make the connection like a dumbass. Okay, so and I've never even met your husband. Okay, but what this is telling me is you have put the work in. You have to rely on the process and rely that you got the right messages. You did. Listen to this. Look at the creation here. This card is about creating something and realizing you know what to do. Trust yourself. And it's going to look at the beauty within this card. This is amazing. Okay? David, trust yourself. The
So
irony, where did that word come from?
Irony.
It's next to assuage, I guess, in the dictionary. Irony is what we have here. So y'all are killing me. Progress.
mm-hmm.
You're making progress. 3 and 6, 36. Are you kidding me? It's a 9. It's about manifestation. Trust yourself, and guess what? You're making progress. Y'all know the situation, obviously. So
I look. I
does
just
all
know
of that
David. I don't know
pertain?
the situation.
Okay. Does all of that is this pertinent information here?
I
You
think
know?
that he said
Yes, he
something.
said yes.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna add something there. So with the devil card, what's coming to me as you were saying that, Rob, and everything, living in the darkness and bondage, and that's exactly right. Start trusting and living in the darkness. Let go of all that darkness and what you keep yourself attached to. It's time to go past that and trust in yourself and be who you are and move forward into the beingness of you. So that's what I'm gonna say about
Yes,
that one.
yes. Thank you, David, for that, and thank you for the confirmation. So
Absolutely.
next is Miss Ariana. Hi,
You know who Miss
Ariana.
Ariana is? Rob.
What's next for me?
Ariana
Okay.
is our dear friend who comes on our show every once in a while from New Zealand.
Wow, we're around the world.
We are
New
around the world
Zealand in the
tonight.
house. All right. Good day, mate. I know they hate it when we do that. I'm sorry. But we. Why are we drawn to do that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Um. So what's
Um,
next? What is
Ariana,
next?
I already
my
pulled the card
dear.
for her. I'm just gonna, if I can jump in while you guys are doing that, that's
Go
okay.
right ahead.
Ariana, I pulled this card, the Inner Earth card, and what it says is you will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So, and the other card that came out so beautiful. There's two cards. I'm having trouble with this thing tonight. And look at
What
that.
the hell are you doing?
I don't know. I'm out of balance tonight. I got things flying at me, everything. It's Friday night. Um, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So, Ariana, what I'm feeling right now, that I know a lot's going on in your world right now, and that you will survive this, and you're going to find your home base. It is all coming together. Just be patient, and I just feel it all just merging together. So just trust in yourself, stay in your heart, and everything's going to unfold.
Yes.
Faith in the process. If you're following what you're supposed to do, if you stay in touch with spirit, you get grounded. Bangarang, find your magic. Remember, retrain, get into some mind. I'm really getting mindfulness is going to be huge for you, Ariana, and being able to understand how to stop that hamster wheel from turning so you can take control and take redirection. What you need to do is you've been given the right directions. You know how to do this, but it is having faith in the process. The card number is actually a 5. Conflict, instability, but the process is there and the passion will come with it. This card broke down into a 3 and a 2. So the 3 is the creativity, collaboration with a group, body, mind, spirit is what I'm really seeing for you. 2 is a partnership with yourself and spirit. Bring those together, you have 5, and you're going to have a passion. Have faith, let spirit work, follow the directions, and you're going to come through whatever this is.
Yes, 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 yes. And just to add on to this wonderful message, Ariana, what is coming in is the visualization of the butterfly emerging from its cocoon. Is the visualization that I'm receiving for you, which is followed up with the word emerge. So this is the time for you to stop beating yourself up in your solitude, that in this solitude you are in essence creating a new you as you emerge in this process, as you emerge the newness that you are into this world. It takes patience, and that's the theme for tonight, trusting and having patience and all this. It's a theme. I love it when it happens, but yes, Ariana, you have to have trust in what is emerging for you, trust yourself, trust in all of that, because like the caterpillar, you too will emerge into this beautiful butterfly. So allow yourself to have patience while you sit in the solitude of creative process and transformation.
That's awesome. That's
Awesome.
awesome.
Thank you, guys. Where we have
So who's
Indigo.
next?
Indigo?
Yes, so
Indigo.
Indigo,
Oh,
I
I
love your
recognize
name.
that name.
you
Indigo, good to
recognize that
see
name?
ya. Glad you were here. Awesome. Glad there's a
Welcome,
connection here.
Indigo.
All right. Any messages from my guides, please? Change the radio station. They don't like your music. I'm only kidding. All right. Tara with an attitude. I can't help it. I am who I am. All right.
We love who
Indigo.
you are.
What's that?
We love who you are.
Yeah, for short periods. Most women only like me for short periods of time. Then they're like, holy shit, it's enough.
Oh
What about
God.
guys?
What about guys?
Huh?
What about guys?
Mm,
I
I
like
don't
you.
know. Huh?
Phyllis likes you.
I like you.
Well, I give great camera, you know? Wait till he sees me in Cancun. He's going to be like, what the hell?
Oh my gosh, we're having too much fun. Well, if you
Oh,
Right.
we got to have fun.
okay,
We
I do
got to
card
have
for
fun.
Indigo.
Called. That's cool.
Called.
What deck is this?
Well, I don't know. The star. What is it? The Star Seed Oracle.
Okay. All
So
right. I
called.
love the artwork.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. So it says soul gifts and trainings. It's time to step up. So I feel, Indigo, like you're on this little journey and you've been in a place of not knowing what to do. Like you see the doorway and the woman about to walk through, and you're in this just like this place of stagnation, or been in this place of stagnation of kind of like moving forward, but not but afraid to step forward. And I'm just feeling like what's coming in right now is the energy that it's time to like open up to those gifts of you and make that step, even if it's a small step. But don't let the fear move into the fear and allow the fear to propel you forward. There's like, I feel like there's this resistance going back and forth. Like you want to step, but you step back. You want to step, and don't be afraid of these gifts that are coming to you. I feel like all these new energies and all these new ways of processing things are coming to you, and you really need to step into that and embrace that. And don't be afraid of it, because it is who you are, sister.
Absolutely. And let me tell you something. The card I pulled, right on along with it. Look what this says. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. We get
Mhm.
so caught up in everything that gets going in our head, we forget there's love, passion, and desire, and there are other things going on internally. When this card comes up, it means you're caught up in the chaos. The chaos around you is going, and we get caught up in the hamster wheel. I like calling this the hamster wheel because most people relate to it. It doesn't shut off. You can't get reconnected. You've lost connection. This is about remembering that no matter what happens here, look at the cosmic insight here. There's DNA. We've got the universe. There are things beyond what this world wants you to worry about. Okay? They are within you. They are spiritual. This would be the perfect bangerang card. You are surrounded by magic. Spirit, God has given you angels, guides, the universe, all types of things, and we forget they're there. They never go away. We step away from them. Take some time in the chaos to reconnect, get that inner light shining, get your chakras back aligned, and guess what? The chaos will no longer matter. It's just moving through life. So, Rebecca, I think you were dead on with that.
Yes, and this is definitely just confirmation for that because soon as you pulled that card, the phrase or word "step up" came right in just before you said it. I'm like, yes, that's exactly it. And as that energy comes in for you, indigo child, indigo being, indigo light that you are, um, you have to allow yourself to not be afraid of your own power. You have to step into the power, step into the energy that is you, because as you do, more will begin to emerge. And the power that you feel is the power that you have to truly connect to and release the fear around that.
Yeah. Can I read something here real quick?
No,
Sure.
Okay. See, I told you women get tired of me real fast.
I'm
Okay.
just messing with you.
This deck is awesome because it gives healing prayers. And I'm every now and then I look them up, and I know we don't have a lot of time, but it doesn't stop me from being a gas bag.
No.
So, here's the instructions for you, and I think this is very important, Indigo, that you hear this. Lie on your back comfortably with your hands on your heart, and what you have to say is, I love you. I trust you. You are beautiful and you are wise. You beat in harmony with the greater plan of love. You are my guiding light. You have to realize this is within you.
Yeah.
Can we do something real quick?
Sure.
Can we have everybody do that? Can you read it for everyone? Just so everybody close
Sure.
their eyes.
Absolutely.
I really
Isn't that
think, like,
beautiful?
for everyone, it's beautiful. I love that deck. Yeah, I really think
Yes.
everybody needs that right now because it's all about the trust, and I really think everybody could use that energy. And while you're doing that, I also want to thank Catherine. She said, "Fabulous, you guys are right on, impressed. Just what I needed to hear. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Blessings to all. Thank you, Catherine. It
Mm.
was our honor. I wanted to add that. But yeah, if you could share that with us and let everybody just kind of feel into it, I think it'd be
Absolutely.
different.
Absolutely. So everybody place their hands on their heart, okay? Close your eyes. Just take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? Still yourself. Listen and repeat after me. I love you.
I
I
love
love
you.
you.
I trust you.
I
I
trust you.
trust you.
You are beautiful and you are wise.
You are
You are
beautiful.
beautiful and wise.
Whew.
You beat in harmony
You beat in harmony.
You be in harmony
with the greater plan of love.
with the greater plan of love.
You are my guiding light.
You
You
are.
are my guiding light.
Couple of more breaths through the nose, out through the mouth. So mote it be.
So motive be. Thank you so much for that, Rob. That was
Wow.
really good.
That was huge.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and you guys must have been tuning in because for those who are watching, I hope you guys stay on longer because last week we did an amazing sound energy with Rebecca, but I'm
You haven't heard my
feeling
sound, Rob, have you?
What's that?
You've never heard my sound, have you?
No. David, I've never heard her sound. Okay, I promise you. I'm
but
telling her husband, I've never heard her sound. Okay.
but what I'm feeling called for us tonight is more of a combination thing where I do my guided Lemoy light meditation along with the sound to really move this energy because it's a lot of people who are stuck.
Stuck.
Absolutely.
And I feel like because what I keep seeing is this golden light. So everyone needs to allow themselves to really step into the power. So if you're watching, stay tuned. Probably in the next 10 minutes or so, we're going to do this amazing tune up for you guys to really, really, really clear the energy that you guys have been holding on to.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
who's
Keep
next?
on. Ariana had one other question about her cat, and then Lisa.
Yes. So Ariana, what I got almost instantaneously when I saw this a bit ago was the answer is yes for your cat to be able to pass peacefully. And what does that
I'm
say?
seeing that. Star
Yeah.
family.
The Star family, a part of a team of souls, call and support. But look at all the souls going passing in peace. So
Yes. So yes. But Ariana, I
Wow.
think you already knew the answer to that.
Yeah. Let me just put the period at
oh,
the
look at
end
the
of the
birdie.
sentence. Signs from spirit with love.
Oh, there you
Oh, I love that.
go.
Okay? She's going to fly. It's going to be soon. Okay? And just love her. She will love you back in return. I'm telling you now, do not be surprised when you feel this cat rubbing at your feet after she has ascended. She loves you.
And I'm gonna. And her beautiful cat, Ash, is 20 years old.
Dang.
She is a miracle cat.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Cats rule, dogs drool. I don't have a cat. I don't have a dog. So,
I have a dog. I have birds. Well, I have dogs, birds, and fish.
good luck. You know, I love pet owners. I really do. Some of my best friends are. You know what I have? Freedom. Okay, I can go out and not worry about what time I got to get home. I can decide to spend the night somewhere and not worry about getting home. All right. I've done my share. My ex-wife, pet rescue, so I got all into it. We did our share. We even had a freaking pig in the house. Drove me nuts. Okay.
Wow,
No
that's
more animals.
crazy.
Done, 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 done. Because I enjoy my freedom. Having, 4 kids that are mine, 3 I helped raise 3 others. Pets, animals inside. Guess what? All my kids, they're old enough and potty trained. Take care of it. Fix dinner. See you later. You know.
Right. So we have
Oh, my
Lisa.
beautiful Lisa.
Oh, well, thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you were able to join us again tonight. So,
Oh, Lisa, I love you. Thank you very much. Okay. How can you not love that smile? The thing is, I have met her husband, okay, online, okay? What an awesome couple. What a completely awesome couple. Lisa, here we go. Wow. You know what, Lisa? I'm getting an energy healing card for you. A lot of times I pull that in conjunction with the whispers of healing. Let's see what's going on here. Let's find out. All right. I would strongly recommend y'all get these cards. I love these cards. I'm going to hold it up. Hopefully you can get your phone, take a picture. This is going to be your mantra. Joy. Like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light.
Love it.
All right.
I love
this
that.
this is the mantra you need to focus. Look at the brightness and brilliance of this energy throughout this card, and it floods your soul. It floods with you. What I'm getting here for you with that card, I like running these in conjunction with the whispers of healing, because I don't know why. I just started doing it the other day, and man, I can't pull one without pulling the other, and they go in. Lisa, what I'm getting, boundaries. You want some joy? Set some boundaries. Know your boundaries. Know what you're capable of. That's fine. Okay? A lot of us can't find joy because we don't have boundaries. What's being said for you here is to set those boundaries. Look, we have a 5. Okay? Isn't that ironic in the day how many 5s have popped up? Conflict, instability, passion. Take care of that. Set some boundaries. It's very simple. Set boundaries. I know what you got going on. You need to set some boundaries with some people outside your house. And remember, you're here for joy. Okay? Don't get locked up in the crap. Okay? Was that eloquently put?
So I'm going to ask this question, and then Rebecca, you can go ahead. Um, and I just saw Lisa your comment. I'm sorry that you got ill last week, but what came in, and this is why I wish this was more interactive in this sense. What I'm feeling is the energy of that you may have fell down on and hit your arm on the left side, or you may have had a stroke, or maybe there was someone in the family that's had a stroke, or maybe it's someone close to you, not now but before. Um, and this also tells me that also be mindful of your heart space, the energy to also energetically, also protect your heart, know your heart, live in that space, and to allow that whatever's weighing you down to, uh, okay.
Jingles.
And so it just really allow
Oh,
for the energy
the boys froze. Oh, is everybody frozen?
I see
no.
you. I hear you.
You boys froze. They shut you off.
But
Good Lord.
yeah, it's so Lisa, stay on when we do the healing soon. It's going to really help. But yeah, whatever this is around your heart, you just really have to allow for that to be released. It's really weighing. It's really heavy on you. The energy, family related. I feel.
I'm right there with you, and I'm also on another level with you, Lisa, as well. Kind of like past what's going on right in this summertime. I'm glad that you said that you got sick last week. Not that you were sick, but I'm glad that you said that you got sick last week because it kind of makes sense of what I was feeling into. In that you are in this process right now of shedding. All these things are happening. Everything's coming to the surface, and that's like one of the reasons why you got sick because everything's coming out. You are filtering through a whole bunch of crap. And it's standing in your place, staying who you are, and you're opening up to this think big. I'm feeling like this multifaceted universe. You're just kind of opening up. You're unique in how you function. You're unique in how you are, and you need to stand in that and don't let other people push you away from that and set those boundaries. But right now, it's just all you are like up leveling to another level to connect to the spirits more, to connect to the energy of who you are, to connect to the star seed of who you are, to open up that energy, that multifaceted, that multi-universal, that multi-dimensional beingness of you. And this sickness kind of brought you back to bring that energy out of you so you can stand in this, to move in this next space and this new beginning, this new solution of where you're moving into and what you're moving into, of opening up to this whole new world that's just about to be created as you're moving through this whole process.
A
I love
lot
it.
of these things you are experiencing, Lisa, I know you, we've talked, we've met online. You're letting the stress of some stuff, they hit it. We didn't talk about you or anything beforehand. Matter of fact, I was in like seconds before the show went live. You need to
He
understand this.
froze.
See, and everything that you said, Rebecca, I was feeling, but then you said it
Did you
flows and
freeze?
they passed it on to you. They passed it on to you.
Yeah.
Spirits setting us tonight.
Okay, let me explain the technology. Your internet sucks. Okay, and that's what's going on. It's your internet because
No.
Hillis and I are just sitting here rolling right along. We're in the middle. I was actually healing somebody of leprosy, and you went, he froze. Okay, so
No,
I'm
no,
only kidding,
but
but that's
last week it was me.
you're
I kid
having
you
a
not.
latency issue on. So when we freeze, okay, on your screen, you're still live in a Memorex with us, baby. So all we get is
I
you
mean,
froze.
I got all the spirits in here. I'm on my little travel trailer. They're filling it up. They're knocking everything out.
What do you got? An app for your religious guides? What does that mean? I got spirits in here. Okay, you had spirits with whoever hooked up your internet. Okay,
I can't. I can't.
Woo! Friday night. Matter of fact, just so you know, my daughter came in. She'll be live on my show tomorrow. So anybody wants to meet my daughter, she's going to be live here.
I love it.
They came in from Denver or whatnot. And speaking of spirits, and Friday night, they just brought me back a bottle of Grey Goose. So, it might be, we might do this over again at midnight and get completely different answers.
Why not? Well, I might be in bed at midnight, but we'll see.
We'll see.
But Mother of Messages, hello and welcome
Mother!
to tonight's Friday night tune-up. I tell you this. See, this is why I like doing these lives because it's like a whole nother space. So if you guys watch our regular shows, we actually have a beautiful show that's already up with Victoria Reynolds as we talk about everything. And then I forget what we talked about yesterday.
That was yesterday.
But you guys go to the link in the description, find us Cosmic Insight, like and subscribe. You guys there can catch our recorded shows as well as our live shows. as wherever you're watching us, you can find us as we do these awesome, beautiful things. So before we move into the tune-up portion of the Friday night happy hour tune-up, is there anyone else with any more questions that we can bring clarity to? Because it's Friday night, we want answers.
Yeah. Do we need to a message for the mother of messages?
Well, she hasn't posted a question
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Mother of messages. Look what she wrote.
She,
Bangarang.
her
Yes,
message.
That's my tribe checking in. Bangarang. You got it, Mom. Thanks for being here. Mother of messages. Bangarang. She gets it. Okay? And she is a flag waving member. Let me tell you. Okay? Yeah. See, she knows. They know. Mother of messages. Bangarang. So that, yeah, bangarang. I'm barefoot right now, believe it or not. I'm in my carpet. I'm if I
am
could go
too.
to the doctor's office barefoot, if I told my boss at the counseling, let me come barefoot. At least let me put on flip flops. Okay, you think I'm crazy now,
Flippers.
huh?
I call them flippers.
Flippers?
Instead of
Okay.
flip-flops, they're flippers. I don't wear those things.
Well, she's from Jacksonville. She's in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
That's just like that's an isolated section of Florida where we're like, okay, yeah, you go to Jacksonville. Okay.
Check me in Atlantic Beach, thank you. No,
Oh, wow.
just kidding.
So, mother of messages, I would love a message. So, you
She's
guys,
there as well. Well, I drew a card for the mother of messages, and I think it really fits her too. You ready? You are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I was going to draw a card. I don't think we need to.
And I think it says it all.
yeah. I mean, and the message
One
that,
unique, beautiful being.
There you
and
go.
the information that was coming in was literally what you were saying. Be yourself and release all judgment that you have taken on. And as you do that, the weight is going to come off, and you're going to move and step into the light of who you are. So you are
Wow.
light, my dear.
See, Lisa wants to move to Jack's Beach.
I know until she finds out what's south of
Come
there.
and visit me, Lisa.
She comes to visit you. I'm going to come up. Okay,
Oh.
Mother. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. You know this. You are good at it. Okay, but we allow. I spent some time this morning telling people, turn off the conspiracy crap, let it go. It's time for some healing. And
Yeah.
sometimes when you're empathic, like I'm really feeling Mother is, okay, when you get around certain people, they start, instead of becoming an energy vampire, they push their energy onto you. And I know this causes you problems. Release the darkness. Be at cause. The cause is healing. The cause is light. The cause is love. That's where
Yes.
we're at. So,
Yes.
And can I add to that?
no.
No, I'm going to anyway.
No, go ahead.
So, Lisa, other messages. I'm also feeling too for you that there is to really embrace your inner child right now. That first card, about embracing your weirdness. It's that little. I just feel this little quirky little inner child that you used to have that loves to play and have fun that you may like shut down a little bit, and she really wants to come out right now and be in that innocence of that and that those gifts that were in that little quirky little fabulous little kid that you used to be, and really embrace that and allow that to emerge right now as you step into and allow that healing. Like, it's okay what happened when you were little. It's okay, let that and step into the gifts that were in that, because that's you got to grasp onto that, because that's the key. That's the key for you, is grasping onto that little inner child, quirky, weird, like just fabulousness that you kind of shut down a little bit. So
I want you to get Angel Light. It's going to help you stay connected to universe. It's going to help you get that second eye open and the chakra, and the messages will come through easier for you.
Yeah.
you said spot on. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going in 3 weeks for vacation. Well, Lisa, look me up and come and visit. We'll do lunch or something.
Nothing.
Could we meet like halfway? Maybe I could be
Oh,
involved, or no? See, this is what
whoa.
happens.
How
The
many
women,
times?
oh, okay, leave the fat guy out. It's all right. He's going to eat
Not
too
about
much at
that.
lunch.
Okay, all right. Bring it in
Okay.
and ground in, everyone. So we're going to move into the tune-up portion of tonight, everyone, which I'm happy that for those that stayed on and those that are new, welcome to this new beautiful space. As I will begin with my Lemoy light meditation to help clear out some of the energies and to allow for trust to come in. And as I do so, Rebecca will follow intuitively with her sound to accompany these energies of great clearing and whatever your soul is asking for. So wherever you are, hopefully you're not driving or heavy machinery. um, Allow yourself to sit, taking a nice big deep breath and relax, and close your eyes. And if you have a crystal with you, you can bring that into your heart space. But wherever you are, whatever you're doing, allow yourself to be fully present now in this moment. As you feel the flow of breath flowing throughout your body, and as it reaches your heart space, allow it to connect and unify, allowing the two energies to become one, allowing these two energies to connect, to unite, as you begin to ascend into your safe, sacred space, wherever this may be. And as we step into this safe, sacred space, take to connect with this space, with these energies, with your soul, and the message that your soul has for you, the energy that your soul is connecting with. Allow for the trust of your soul to guide you. Allow for the process of connection and communication. As this beautiful gold ray of light comes in from the sky into your crown chakra, letting you know of this divine, infinite connection that you have to your power, to the source of your beingness, to trust that all is well, know that all is well because all is well. And allow for this energy to move down into your third eye, allowing you to see what you need to see, the truth of who you are, the truth of your vulnerability, the truth of your power, the truth of your wisdom. And now allowing this energy to move down into your throat, allowing you to speak your truth with grace and with ease, for your words to be heard, for you to be seen. Gently move this energy down into your heart space to where you can know the love of self, the love of source, God energy, the love that is always present for you in the supportive space of unconditional love and acceptance. And everyone just take a deep breath here in this moment.
And put your hands on your heart. Feel into that beautiful heart space. And connect to the beingness of you. Connect to the heart of you, the truth of you. As you open up that space to clear and open, to clear and open, and breathe through that and allow and welcome that energy.
And now allow for this energy to move down into your solar plexus, this space where this golden light will reside once this is complete. To know your power, to know your will, to know your courage, to know your confidence in this power that is you. And now just allow for this light to move down into your sacral chakra, this space of creativity and birth, the sacred womb space for you to nurture your ideas and your desires. And now simply allow for this light to move down into the root chakra where you feel the unconditional love of Mother Earth, Gaia, Terra, Tara, the support and love from her. She nurtures you as she assists you on this life here on her, with her, working in, in collaboration with her, in concert, as we are the symphony of life. And allow for this light to move into the meridian system, the blood system, touching every single cell, organism, organ, skeletal structure, the nerves and nervous system, sympathetic and parasympathetic systems, releasing all fears, doubts, clearing out of all old programmings, all that no longer serve you because they don't serve you anymore. And now just allow yourself to feel the presence of your physical body. Feel the density and the gravity of your body. Feeling this energy flowing out to your limbs, to your arms and legs and hands and feet. fingers and toes, bringing movement, joyous movement to these areas of the body. As you shift your awareness to your eyes, as you slowly begin to open your eyes, peeking out your lashes, and if you want to stretch or move, but you are here, you are now. Oh my goodness, you are present. Woo-hoo-hoo.
And everybody put their hand on their heart and a hand on their stomach. Take a deep breath and bring yourself back home to you. And thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for allowing us to infiltrate your space energetically with this Friday night tune-up. This is maybe the second time we've done this in concert together. It's always so beautiful when we do. I love it.
Improv too. Rob, you're quiet.
I'm letting y'all do. I didn't want to interrupt the flow because I mean that was okay.
Yeah, Rob wasn't ready for that.
Were you ready for that?
But I went with it. I went with the flow, and I realized what we were doing, and I went there. Okay. And for a minute, I became your husband, and it scared me.
Oh, wait, before we go any further, I do have to express this before we go any further. That part of the energy, especially when we move down into the sacral chakra space, I was laughing. And it was, with the fairy energy, it's a reminder for everyone to go out and play. Go out and play, everyone. Go out and play.
And thank you for opening to that, Rob, because we kind of like threw you in. You've never experienced that before, so that's
I haven't. But I'm a respecter of everything, So let's, I wanted to hear it, and there were times, I'll give you something here real quick with the division we moved into, subdivision or whatever you want to call it, the community.
Multidimensional space.
Yeah. We went on our first. We bought a golf cart. I'm doing the 55 up thing like you would not believe. I am embracing it. Bought a golf cart. We went around our community. They had a day set for garage sales. We found a Tibetan singing bowl, the heart bowl, that I swear is like this big, one of those this tall, that you would pay hundreds of dollars for. I didn't rip the lady off. She told me what it was, said they had no place for it. I got it for $30.
Awesome.
It's solid crystal, and when you ring it,
wow.
And there was a couple of times in there I'm like, okay, I'm there. It was the little alien voices that kind of threw me, okay?
Yeah.
I knew what you were doing, and that's awesome. But it just kind of caught me off guard. Yeah. So I felt like the kid in church peeking during prayer.
You could have laughed. It's all good. It just comes through. I didn't know they were coming through either. So I'm like, okay, we're going with it.
There we go.
And usually I get a translation.
That's my unique gift I was giving. I've been embracing. So I just whatever comes,
And you know what? That's what we talk about. Embrace your uniqueness.
Yes.
The more people that do that, and there's a lot of people sitting there going, oh, that was great or whatnot. But if I threw a camera on them and said, okay, act like a dog. I want more people to be just like you are, okay? Because there's pure energy in there. There's pure love.
Ariana. Look at that response.
Oh, there you go.
Killer Lighter, love, drunken, cosmic orgasm.
Wow.
Love it.
There we go.
And last week I did a translation of Rebecca's sound, but this week I was so connected that I felt that she was translating the energy that was coming in that way. And then the big message was everyone just go out and play. That's the big message here.
You are absolutely right. Self-care is massive. We teach about it at Tarot with an Attitude. I'm hell on it. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people. Okay?
Yeah.
I see Dom came in. Dom, he said, Rev, you silly. I'm me. I can't. That's why I have a show called Tarot with an Attitude. I can't be, I was the kid sitting in the back of the church that, had the can of slime making noises.
So everyone, so if you guys want to experience more of Rebecca's sound, find her on Facebook or message me.
I'm working on my website. It's it's in the works. My new one.
Or you can email us at cosmic insight radio at gmail.com. Almost forgot the email there. Or if you guys want to experience more of what I do with the Lemoy Light Energy work, you guys can message me where as well or comment below. Um, it's such a beautiful thing. And Dom, I'm so glad that you came. Actually, I was looking for you about an hour ago. I was like, I know Dom is going to pop in because he was here last week. But yeah, if you pop over to our channel, you get and subscribe, you get more of the notifications quickly. But guys, it's over an hour. Thank you, everyone.
And Rob, Tarot with an Attitude, if you want to get a fabulous reading with him.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Cool.
Love it.
Tarotwithanattitude.com.
Tarotwithanattitude.com.
Huh?
www.tarotwithanattitude.com. It supports me. It allows me to go to a lot more detail. I'm starting to book up quite regularly, so make sure if there is a time slot you need and you can't get to, it's blocked out, shoot me a message in the email. I work around things. I make things work, okay? So www.tarotwithanattitude and Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook, the page and the group. And that's where you'll find more information, more videos about the TWAA Cancun getaway.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
If you're going to book, do it from those of you from Cosmic Insight, make sure you tell them that Hillis and Rebecca, you found this on your show. All right.
Awesome.
And things like that. Those of y'all from my show, you better tell them I sent you. Okay. It's just that simple. All right.
So you guys like and subscribe to the Cosmic Insight channel. Link is below in the description. And next week, I'm super excited because we are having my soul sister on Chalet, where we are diving into health and more about plant medicine and, wonderful, wonderful other energies and topic. And as well as per usual, next week, Friday, happy hour tune-up. So you guys got to come back and get your weekly tune-up.
Yes, and thank you so much, everybody who joined us this evening. And Rob, I want to thank you for taking time this evening. I know your daughter just came in town, so enjoy her. And thank you for taking the time with us tonight to play and get a little tune-up.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate anytime y'all want me, you let me know. I love it here.
It's fun. And everyone out there, that there was a lot of energy that moved with that, even though the sounds were kind of all over the place. So make sure you drink a lot of water and really, you can go stand outside and really get yourself grounded. There's a lot of energies right now. A lot of energies are moving. There's shifts going on. So really ground yourself, especially after that experience. It's very, very, very important. So
you are absolutely right. This is a year of shifting energy.
Yes.
The whole year is a 5. So we need to understand, last year was a 4, new foundations, new beginnings. This year is to knock us out of complacency. So we've got to remember there are energies shifting all over the place.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
And waving back to Mary from North Fort Myers, Florida. She said waving.
Wait, so. Mary, Where did I miss that?
Did you miss
Mary, you're like in my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
I'm in Cape Coral, Mary. Maybe that's how you found me. So everyone have a fantastic weekend and can't wait to do this again for you next week.
Mwah. Cosmic kisses.
Bangarang.
Bangarang. Thanks, everyone.